Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of CoffeePlant's Brazil coffee beans. And if we take a look on the front of the pack, it doesn't give you much information, and buying from online roasters, they tend to give you more information online. And if you're buying this coffee, you're going to be looking online, so you're going to get all your information there about the coffee. So as I say, not much information on the pack. It just tells you the type is Brazilian, the weight is 300 grams. This is in beans. It also says there at the bottom, wholesale and retail. It's got the telephone number. It's got the web address for orders, the full price list and retail e-sales, and there is the website for CoffeePlant there. And I'll add any links in the description below for anyone who's interested. So he's roasted by CoffeePlant, and it's got the address and repeating that information there. So yeah, I received this coffee from my good friend Brian, who is a contributor of this channel, and I think they were doing a deal at one time. I'm not sure if they still do that deal, but for new customers, I think it was 1 kilo of coffee for, I think it was £12, and he took up that deal and sent me, I think it must be half of the amount that he received. So as I say, a big thanks to Brian for sending me these coffees. And we've got there on the back the best before date, which is 02 January 2019. And that is it for the pack. If we take a look at the beans, really nice quality beans there. I'm not going to use my flash, I don't think, because it tends to, with the silver pack, it sends the camera haywire. But I'll show you the beans with the light on my camera, and as you can see there, really excellent quality. I would say this is sort of like a medium to dark blend. It looks a lot darker in person than it does on camera, but a really nice quality looking beans, these, all pretty uniform in size as well, and the roast is very even. There's no variation in the amount of roast with these beans. The aroma is really I'm getting peanuts from this one, almost a peanut brittle sort of aroma. It's slightly floral and has woody notes too. It's got that sort of toasty sort of aroma to it. Slightly chocolate and a little bit of toffee in there, but it's that peanut aroma that really stands out to me with this coffee. So if we take a look at the ground, this was ground in my grinder, which I think it may be on its way out, my coffee grinder. Yeah, it doesn't normally do it this fine, but it seems to be doing a really fine grind at the moment. But when ground, it becomes a lot more vibrant, with a sort of sweet, sort of meaty stew hint to the aroma. Here in where I live, it's called scouse, and that is the sort of smell that I'm getting. And it's got a slight bitter bite there as well too. The sweet toffee is still prominent too, but strangely the peanut, which was dominating with the beans, seems to go away a little bit when you grind the coffee. So taste wise, it's a typical Brazilian coffee, but a very good one. It's slightly nutty, chocolatey, slightly floral and woody with a bitterness at the end, but it's quite smooth, with the right type of bitterness. And that's the reason I say this is a good example of a Brazilian coffee, because some can be overly bitter and cheap tasting, but this, if you can get that to focus, sorry, but this has the perfect balance of flavours with the bitter finish that's not overpowering or cheap tasting to me, as I say, which some can be. It's strong and medium bodied, and there isn't much subtlety or complexity, but you won't really get that from a Brazilian coffee usually anyway, in my experience. I really used to like Brazilian coffees, but was put off by a lot of the poor examples in the supermarkets. But this is one that I would definitely want to buy again, and one of the best Brazilian coffees I've reviewed. So this one gets a 4 out of 5 from me, and I can easily recommend this one. It's definitely worth a try. As I say, a lot of the majority of the supermarket coffees, the Brazilian coffees, have a sort of heartburn sort of bitterness to them, but this one is really smooth with it, as I say, the perfect balance of bitterness there. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the other coffees on offer from CoffeePlant. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.